What if you could live your life in such a way that when your time comes to be taken from this earth, you will have minimal or no regrets? Today I'm going to share 10 points with you, things that the Lord has taught me and shared with me over the years that can stop you from having those regrets later on. Because sometimes what we think is important and vital in life, when we come to the time of our end, we look back and then we see things that we regret and choices that we've made or didn't make. Before I share these 10 points with you, I would just like to invite those of you who are longing for community with brothers and sisters of Christ around the world, a place where you can connect and share and do life together, where Jesus and the pure gospel is the main focus, where you can be encouraged, pray for one another and do life and learn and grow, then we would love to have you in eaglehub.com.au. There are sponsorships available for you who cannot afford the membership, and for those who actually want to sow and bless people with a sponsorship, those options are available for you as well. The first point is, be present in the moment. Sometimes we rush through our conversations and we rush through our days, and we do not take in each and every moment. A mother with a newborn child, she might not take that time to just have the baby rest on her and sleep, because she might be thinking to put the kid into the cradle or in the crib to then clean the house. Similarly, parents might rush through bathing time with their toddlers because they're so exhausted and they just want to put the kid in bed. And yet they don't take in those moments of the small little growth steps of those toddlers in the bathtub, and not taking those moments of quality time. Sometimes we rush through our conversations with our loved ones, paying half attention to them because we're thinking about the next thing we need to do, and we do not hear everything they say. Taking time to be present in the moment, to listen in the conversations, to listen and to be present in whatever you're busy with that point in time, whether it be doing activities with people, you're looking at the sky, the birds, but taking time to really take in that moment will help you to not have regrets later on in thinking you wished you listened more, thinking you wished you enjoyed certain things more. Second point, step out and find out. Many people, when they come to the time of the end, they often say things like they wish they were brave enough to go and do another job or to explore this opportunity or that opportunity. But because of insecurity and fear, they never did that. Do not be afraid to step out and find out. You can always make more money. You can always go and build yourself up again if you should fail. But take some time, step out and find out, so that at the time of the end, you will not go wishing that you would do certain things in life. Third point, be authentically you and not who people want you to be. Sometimes we put up pretenses and sometimes we try and fit ourselves to fit in with the crowd. But then you actually never get to allow yourself to just be you and to draw the people who would love you for just being you. Life is too short to be anyone else other than you. Be authentically you and do not compromise being you for anyone's sake. Fourth thing, live. Sometimes we put off living. Sometimes when you have kids, you say, one day when they're out of home, then I will go and do this and do that. Life is very short. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow. So live, but live with wisdom and live with balance. Don't be ruthless with your living. Be living mindfully, but do not put off living for the sake of tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. You have one body. If you woke up with eyes, ears, nose, taste, you are more blessed than many people in the world who don't have those things. Take care of yourself by exercising, eating healthily, and sleeping and getting rest. Because at the end of the day, as years progress and your body fails, you would wish you actually took better care of your body. Next point, invest in people and not just things. Sometimes people just invest in stocks and they invest in properties and all those things to gather more money. You cannot take money with you to heaven. You cannot take property with you to heaven. But what you can take with you to heaven is people. People give their lives to Jesus. Invest in people and be wise with your investments. Do not waste time investing in people who do not want to change. Invest time in people who want to change, who want to learn. Invest time in your loved ones, those people who you hold dear. And make sure you always tell them you love them, give them a hug, and never end a conversation in a quarrel and walking away, leaving it like that. Time is short and you don't know when you can see them again. So love them, make sure they know you love them. Make sure they would feel loved if you were taken away today, that they would know that you actually cared. Be prudent with your time. Time is not money, because money cannot buy back time. Time is precious, more precious than money. You can always make money. Money comes and goes, but time, it cannot come again. Be prudent with your time. Don't waste your time on things that are not producing any good results in your life. Be wise with your time. Invest in your loved ones. Invest in being productive and being conducive in things that will add to your life and not things that will subtract to your life. Be wise with your words and your actions. Be mindful how you speak to people, how you treat people, and how you act. Because if you are taken today, the things that people will remember about you is how you spoke to them and how you treated them. Let your words bring healing. Let your words bring life. Let your deeds show goodness towards others. You will regret if you've only been hurtful towards others. Grow. Don't stop growing. Keep learning. Learn from your mistakes. Heal from your past. Apply wisdom for your future. Grow and keep on growing. Don't look back one day and saying you wish you would actually have allowed your character to grow and be refined for you to become a better person. Grow and keep on growing. And the most important point, seek Jesus. Seek Him, His kingdom and His righteousness as your first and foremost thing. At the end of the day, when you come to your life, you're going back to spend eternity with Him. The greatest investment you can make in your life is spending time with Jesus so that He will know you. When you seek Him, His kingdom and His righteousness, all these other points, it flows from that. Because as you grow in Jesus, your character changes for the better. You are more focused on helping and loving others. You invest well and are more prudent to be productive and not wasteful. Make Jesus as the ultimate priority, and from there everything else will flow. When you apply these 10 points from here on out in your life, and you look back over those things, as you come to the time of your end, or if you lose loved ones, you will not have regrets, because you would know that the people in your life who you hold dear knew that you loved them. You would know that you worked in the kingdom of God and that you put Him above everything. You would know that you spent your time wisely, and you would know that you stepped out in faith and you didn't shrink back. Applying these things will help safeguard you from those regrets. God bless you.